So creating an altar and maybe making your own crystal grid. These are two spiritual exercises that can help focus your energy so that they're practical things that you can do to help connect with that inner and that higher self. It's about you setting an intention. It's about you creating something in the space that you want to work with. So you will have created your sacred space of where you wish to be and what you wish to do. So it's then very nice if you've got the space and if you've got the time to create something else as a focus for you in that area of where you wish to spend the time on your spiritual practices. So with an altar doesn't have to be a massive thing. It can be a small altar, and it can even be what we call a mobile altar. So if you've got something like a shoebox, or you've just got a very nice pretty box that you want to use that can be closed and moved and put away, because not all of us may have the space to keep an altar out at all times. So you can create it in a shoebox and move it as and when and close it if you wish. You can use coloured cloths, you can use pretty fabric to lay down as the base for your altar. You can place anything on there that will have a special meaning to you. So you might have collected talismans. I mean, you can see in my back corner here that I've got my wonderful Kuan Yin, which is something that is always been quite special to me and will be included in my altars when I do create them for the space. So crystals, maybe you've got a picture of something that means something to you, a place that you find comfortable. Icons that might be special. Crystals, stones, feathers, coins, maybe letters, a candle, something that represents the four elements of earth, air, water and fire. Place them on your altar, but create it from a feeling of love and from a feeling of peace. Put your intention into it. Always keep it obviously clean, cleansed. You can use again smudge and sound to keep it clear, keep it cleansed and keep it at the right energetic level for yourself. So that's an altar. A crystal grid can be very similar. And again, it's a focus of energy of what you want. So the difference between an altar and a crystal grid. An altar you're just creating as a space to represent something that you wish to honour. Whereas a crystal grid, you can use it as a focus to manifest something that you want in your life. It could be healing, it could be love, it could be something practical that you want to help with a new career path, or maybe you've got a job interview, just to create the right headspace and the right energy for that. And you would research, you would look what crystals would be best for you to create this crystal grid. And again, you create it with love, with a feeling of peace, with a feeling of intention of what you want to achieve from that grid. And again, you can use colour, you can use flowers, different herbs to add into the crystals that you might use. So again, sound, crystals, smudge, incense, anything like that will help cleanse what you're working with and keep it clear and pure. And all will help with that development of your inner and your higher self.